Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Muse Jester. My name is Junior. All right, so let's do another eBay loot haul. This is probably going to be one of my last ones for a while. Thank goodness. Try to save up some money or at least recover. So this lot, it's a lot of two lots for uh, 11 figures. So this is from the same guy that I bought the Black Series last time. This is the total. This one's $105, but it's a total of 12 figures. So the first one I've got this one. So basically that's $8.75 or something like that, which is cool because this one I got this. I got two of these from Big Bad Toy Store for around the same price, I believe, because it was on sale, $8 or something. Or what was it? I don't know. I got the one from Big Bad Toy Store for $14. So getting this for $8.75 was a definite steal, and I do like them. Just that now I have three of them. Let's see. Darth Maul, the naked version. I was kind of okay getting him, but I've got the one where he's fully clothed and everything. So, and he doesn't have a saber. None of these guys have weapons or anything like that. Okay, and I have the comic version Thrawn, which I guess I'm kind of okay with, but I wanted the Ahsoka version because do have a lot of those Death Troopers, Night Troopers. So I wish I had gotten the Ahsoka one, but I'm okay with this one, which is weird enough because I wish on the 3.75 line I had gotten the comic version. What can you do? And then this part of it, this one I definitely was out of this lot. I really wanted this. Actually, instead of two lots, it's actually three lots actually. This one I like this one. Again, unfortunately, it doesn't have any weapon or anything like that. I hope I can get the 3.75 version of this one because all of my Imperial guards are the fabric is sculpted. I don't have any of the cloth ones. And then finally this one. So this Royal Guard or Senatorial Guard, I think is his name. Oh, it's basically the same figure, but one's blue and one's red. So I guess this was supposed to come with a cape. It doesn't. Doesn't come with a cape. Doesn't come with a gun. Doesn't come with a staff. I'm okay. Background character. I mean, like, I didn't even want any more Black Series, but for $8.75 each, I just like for a Black Series too. You know, for to get a TVC that's maybe a tier 1 figure and a level 2 character, to get those for $8 is a good deal for me. So in for me to get Black Series 6 inches for $8.75, that's pretty good for me. So that's for the first lot, and then actually this is part of that's the first lot. This is the part of the second lot. Clone Troopers. I guess I'm kind of okay with Clone Troopers, but I actually kind of prefer it to be more different on this one. This one's pretty cool, but I am going for troopers or guards rather than individual characters for the Black Series, just to get that troop building look. So this one looks pretty cool too. It's the same helmet. No, it's different. It's kind of different helmet. Oh, this one, look at the visor. Oh no, that's not a visor. That's like a cap or anything. And then here's another one. This one is kind of like a Purge Trooper design. And even in the TVC line, I really want to get more of these guys. Even though it's the Clone Trooper version, but if it was in the Imperial Troops version, like the Stormtrooper from the original trilogy, or from the gaming universe, I really want to get more of these different looking ones, and not just because I really want these, like the evil Stormtrooper. No, the evil Jump Trooper. I want to get more of those. For for my TVC line, but you know, for stuff like this, I guess I'm okay. That's it for the second lot, and then the final lot is basically these purge troopers. I believe this is from the game. I don't really play a lot of Star Wars games, so that's two of the same exact ones. Here's another one. This one's kind of different. It doesn't have the insignia on the side that these two have. And then I suppose this one ends up being their captain or something. So these, I have a bunch of purge troopers actually in my collection. So, but most of the time, or at least on the TVC line, most of the time when it comes to, when I say a bunch, minimum of 10, and I would like to expand that to a minimum of 20 purge trooper type. But yeah, I kind of had to stop because I was getting too out of hand. Maybe. So yeah, this is I like it. The purge troopers, again, different kind of look in terms of the helmet and everything. So this just basically expands my trooper build. But I definitely want to expand more on my TVC trooper numbers, but maybe slower or down the line once I've paid off all the accumulated credit card debt. Then I'll resume my figure buyouts on eBay, and after I've started to display them properly instead of just being in two boxes. This one, I don't know what this is. I thought it might be more TVC figures, but maybe it is. Let's see. I don't think I bought any more Black Series. I think those are the last ones. So this has to be TVC, and yes, it is. Okay, good. So this is more Force Awakens figures. So this one, the story behind this one is I was looking for on eBay again, and I was just looking for troops, and I didn't want to be doing clone troopers anymore because I have a bunch of those already. And I was at the time looking for Force Awakens figures, and because I didn't have any, I was so desperate that I was going to those minifigures or mini statues where it has no articulation whatsoever. And at this point I was realizing that the Force Awakens figures are literally figures that are 5 points of articulation, and very few of them actually had the full type of articulation that I wanted. So I was looking into this one. It's not the regular Stormtrooper from Force Awakens. This is the Snowtrooper version, I believe. And I saw these and I said, and I was looking, wondering if I should buy it or not. So I actually overpaid for these, being that each of these there's two lots here. This is $18, this is $18 that I made an offer and the seller accepted. It's actually 10 and 10, but the shipping bumped it up to they charged me $7 shipping separately on that. So that's kind of a bummer. But technically this is $5 and $5, which is what I kind of accept when it comes to 5 points of articulation figures, because that's what I did with Power to Force. But of course now if you really do break it down, it ends up being let's see, $9, which is way too much. I shouldn't have bought these. So this was a mistake. I like it. It's unique. It's definitely, especially this one right here. And thank goodness at least he's got a complete set of weapons. I would have been bummed if it wasn't complete. So even though these are expensive, I kind of lump it in with the one where I got 40 figures, and it basically reduces the cost of this one and increases the cost of the others. But at least it's not, in my mind, they end up being like $4 each, including this one. So, but I mean, like, really cool though. I mean, they're only 5 points of articulation, but at least it adds to my Force Awakens or sequel troopers um, that I was hoping to get more of. And I think at this point, I'll look some more, but I'm gonna be very, very picky at this point. I want an average of $5 only. I don't want to do this again. This was a really bad mistake on my part. You know, because for one thing, it's only 5 points of articulation, and there's no way I should be paying $8 or $9 per figure on a 5-point articulation. It doesn't matter what kind of figure it is, if it's like a level 1 figure. So this one is a second, another lot from a different buyer. This is, the total in this one was $47. It's a little bit high, but, again, I was looking for sequel figures. I saw the picture and it did not look like 5 points of articulation. So these are the updated versions, and it might not be, yeah, so this is not tier 1, this is tier 2 figure. It doesn't have the ankle rockers, but it's got very updated articulation, which I wanted, and I wanted these. I was so desperate to get these. Can you imagine? There's an eBay listing for 5 of these that was going for like $100. This one I got for $47, and so I got this lot of 8 figures for $47, which basically makes it like $5.80 per figure. So this is like 6 and 6. That's $12, and that guy is asking $150 for 5 of them. Ridiculous. It's got the weapons, so that's really cool. I want to get more of these. Like I said, I want more reds. Now, even though it's 8 figures, one of them is Darth Vader. I already have this a Darth Vader similar to this one. I have the better one than this. This is an older style Vader, but the cool thing is I think I can put him in one of my ships. I think I want to put him on the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. So, I want to put a pilot in that one. So getting him is okay. I won't subtract the total on that one. And this one, the Ben Kenobi one, I've heard is the best Kenobi out there for now. This is from the Saga collection. So I've been concentrating on the vintage collection and didn't know anything about the Saga collection. Realizing now that the Saga collection actually is almost, I think it's got tier 2 articulation. Yeah, so this is gotta be, I've seen that this is the best Kenobi figure we've gotten so far, at least until they release him so this must be his in the vintage collection. So that's cool. I finally got him, and for $5 or $6. That's amazing. This Luke, I don't think I've gotten a Luke in the, what is this, the Bespin Luke. So even though the articulation, this is almost a tier 3 articulation for me. I don't like this joint, so it downgrades that particular tier for me. It does have, he is complete though, so that's pretty cool. And of course the sculpt is pretty antiquated at this point, but yeah, you know, for something like that. What is this? Is this supposed to be this is not from Millennium Falcon, so I don't know what that's for, but I think I can use that for the Millennium Falcon. So this one and this one would go well, so that's cool. This one, I don't think I wanted this one because I think this is supposed to be Anakin, and I already have a better Anakin than this one. This is definitely a tier 4. So this was tier 3 because of this. This is tier 4. It has more than 5 points of articulation, barely. So I guess I'm right that 5 points articulation is tier 5. But, you know, so it was part of the lot. What can I do? So, then I got this droid over here. I like droids anyway, and he kind of looks like Red 5, right? I think that's his name, or the whatever. The ones of this that I've gotten are the rocket firing ones, so they're kind of awkward and kind of big. So this is actually the first one that I've gotten of this particular droid in this type. And then finally, an Imperial officer. I can't remember his name, but I was actually looking for this guy, and individually I've seen him go for like 20 bucks or $18 or something like that, and I would never pay $18 for a tier 1 level 1 character, much less this is a tier 2 level 3 character, but he is an Imperial, so I put him at level 2. But I just got lucky, man. I just got really lucky that this thing was in a lot with a lot of figures that I don't have and kind of wanted. Honestly, out of this whole lot, wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. Out of this whole lot, the only one I really don't want is this one, the Padawan. But he can be in my Padawan lot and then be part of the Jedi training that gets slaughtered. I don't know. But definitely wanted this one. Kind of wanted this one. Kind of wanted this one, but not really because I'm looking for an upgrade. Definitely wanted this one. This is kind of wanted in this lot. Definitely wanted these two. So I think that's a pretty good haul. And that's it. That's it for the haul for my eBay. And that's it for the Star Wars. I think there's like one or two more coming in, but they're for DC. I'll post that too because they're 3.75 supposedly, and I really hope they'll fit in that line. But that's it for my haul from eBay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.